Hello and very welcome everyone to this particular session of the current affairs. Today we are going to learn the current affairs for 16th and 17th of June 2024. So let's start and see that what are the things we can learn from this particular session and what are the things we can focus on. So before we start, these are the topics we are covering in this session that are I have got some international, national news and state news for you. Apart from that, I've got some banking and finance news, defense news, science and technology news, sports news, important days, appointments and resignation, ranks and reports, and at last, I'll summarize all the things for all of you. And we will see that what are the things we can learn. Before we start, the images used in our slide deck are for educational purpose only. We respect the intellectual property rights of original creators and owners of these images. If you are owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concerns or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. Okay, so first news that we are having today is that IMD and ONAMET of Dominican Republic signed a memorandum to enhance meteorological capabilities. So IMD, that is the Indian Meteorological Department, and ONAMET, that is the National Meteorological Office of the Dominican Republic. So that is a country, and they are coming together and signed a memorandum to enhance the meteorological capabilities. First of all, you need to understand that what are meteorological studies. So meteorological study is the study of atmosphere. It is not the study of meteors. Okay, so whatever we are having, whatever the weather, the phenomena, the atmospheric phenomena, all these under the particular study of meteorology. So now the IMD, that is Indian Meteorological Department, and Dominican Republic ONAMET are coming together for some meteorological capabilities. MOU address to climate change through technological solution, cooperative exchanges on early warning systems, weather predictions, and data analysis. The cooperation roadmap includes training ONAMED personnel, sharing experience on early warning mechanism, and providing satellite data access for developing meteorological models. MOU was signed by Mrityunjay Mohapatra, Director of IMD, remember the name, Dominican Ambassador to India David Puig on behalf of ONAMED Director Gloria Sibalos in New Delhi. So, with which particular country we have signed the meteorological capabilities memorandum? That is Dominican Republic, and what is the name of their department? That is ONAMET. That is the National Meteorological Office. And who is the director of the Indian Meteorological Department? That is Mr. Mrityunjay Mohapatra. Another one is the report coming from UNHCR, that is the United Nations High Commissioners for Refugee. So the particular report is the forced displacement rose to 120 millions by the end of April 2024. So according to the data, we have this particular report that is about that how a particular displacement of people, of millions of people, is being done, and that too by enforcing them to leave their places. So that is based on this report that is being launched by the United Nations High Commissions for Refugees. Their title is Global Trend Forced Displacement in 2023. It states that forced displacement increased to 120 million by the end of April 2024. An estimated 117.3 million people remained forcibly displaced at the end of 2023. The number of refugees who crossed international borders in 2023 increased by 7% to 43.4 million, and Iran hosts the largest refugee population with 3.8 million, followed by Turkey, Colombia, Germany, and Pakistan. So remember this thing that Iran is particularly the largest refugee population. It is the host of the largest refugee population, and apart from it, it is following by Colombia, Turkey, Colombia, Germany, and Pakistan. And what is the total estimate that is forcibly placed? That is 117.3 million people remained forcibly placed by the end of 2023, and by the end of April 2024, it rose to 120 million people. Malabar River Festival 2024. kayakers from the all the around world to ride white water rapids. So what is kayaki? So you can see there, this is the boat that is called kayak. So if you are rafting in these type of boats, that is a kayak, that is means you are a kayaker. So Malabar River Festival 2024, kayakers from all around the world ride to white water rapids. So Kerala's Kozhikode, that is also termed as the city of literature in 2023 by UNESCO, is set to host the Malabar River Festival 2024, featuring the International Whitewater Kayaking Championship. The event will take place from 25 to 28th of July in Thusha Ragiri, Chalipuza, and Iruvazini Puza. So at these places, this event is going to be held. The festival aims to promote whitewater kayaking in the region and will host over 100 national level kayakers from India. Kayaking professionals from over 20 countries are expected to participate in this high octane event. So, for this purpose, the Malabar River Festival has been organized in Kerala, and Kozhikode is set to host the Malabar River Festival. Highlights of the G7 summit. So in last session, some of the last session, we discussed that the prime minister, the newly appointed prime minister and the third time prime minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, is to attend the G7 summit. And particularly the G7 summit is consist of 7 countries, which includes Italy, and apart from that USA, UK, and France. And apart from that, if we talk about Japan, is also the part of it. And total number of 7 countries, every year they meet and they talk about different type of purposes that is going on in the world. So now this time the G7 summit was held at Italy, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi held a series of bilateral meetings with the world leaders on June 14. He met with UK counterpart Rishi Sunak, French President Emmanuel Macron, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, and others. The meeting took place on the sidelines of the G7 summit, southern Italy, Apulia. The theme of this year's summit was Rule-Based International System. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan of Turkey attended as a special guest. So, for this purpose, the G7 summit was held, and it was held in Italy. Siddesh Sakor, farmer from Maharashtra, named Land Hero by UN agency. So, Siddesh Sakor, a farmer and the founder of Agro Rangers from Maharashtra, has been recognized as a land hero. So, what is the meaning of agro rangers? So, all those young people who are working aggressively and enthusiastically in the field of agriculture are known as agro rangers. And recently, Maharashtra topped the list in the list of agriculture this year. So, Siddesh Sakora is also a farmer from Maharashtra, and the name he was named the land hero by UN agency. The recognition was given by the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification. The announcement was made during the program in Bonn, Germany, honoring 10 land heroes from around the world. Sakor effort in sustainable farming and land conservation were highlighted as exemplary. So remember the name Siddesh Sakor has been named as a farmer from Maharashtra named land hero by UN agency. Vice President inaugurates Prerna Sthal at Parliament House. So, Vice President Mr. Jagdeep Dhankar, you can see him here, and alongside him, he is Om Birla and he is Kiran Rijiju. So, Rajya Sabha Chairperson and Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar inaugurated Prerna Sthal within the Parliament House complex. So, the newly built Parliament House complex now has a site called Prerna Sthal. The site featured statues of national icons and freedom fighters. They were previously scattered across different locations on the premises. The initiative aims to honor and consolidate the legacy of these important figures in one dedicated space. The inauguration ceremony was attended by several dignitaries and members of parliament. So you can see that recently the new parliament was built, and the 18th Lok Sabha are conducted. Now for the third time, Mr. Narendra Modi has become the prime minister. And after all these things, now the vice president has inaugurated the Prerna Sthal at the parliament, the new parliament house complex. Karnataka becomes the first state to give rupees 1 crore accident insurance compensation. KSRTC distributes rupees 1 crore to employee dependents. So recently, Karnataka has become the first state in India to announce rupees 1 crore in insurance compensation for employees who die in road accident. So remember this point. This is a very important one. So Karnataka has become the first kind of state in that category. Karnataka State Road Transport Corporation has disbursed rupees 1 crore each as accident insurance relief compensation to the dependent of 4 employees who lost their lives in the line of duty. Additionally, rupees 10 lakh in compensation has been given to 23 dependent of employees who died due to various illness while in service. 10 lakh each has also been given to the dependents of 4 passengers who lost their lives in accidents involving KSRTC vehicles. So basically 1 crore for the employees who lost their life during an accident while they were in service. 10 lakh for those who got ill while in service and died, and 10 lakh each for those dependents of 4 passengers who lost their lives in accidents involving KSRTC vehicle. So remember this. This has this news is coming from Karnataka. Punjab Police launched Mission Nishchay. Punjab Police, in association with the Border Security Force, Village Defence Committees, will carry out a 1 week drive against drugs. So Punjab was recently became a very vulnerable place regarding drugs, as it is also sharing the border with Pakistan. So it has all that is one of the reasons that it has become vulnerable. Now, the Punjab Police, along with BSF and Village Defence Committees, they are launching an event called a Mission Nishchay. This drive will take place in Fazilka district, targeting 42 villages along the India-Pakistan border. As I said, that India and Pakistan borders are the more vulnerable site for this drug addiction category. The initiative aims to gather actionable intelligence about the demands and supply of drugs in these areas. The campaign is part of the broader effort to combat drugs trafficking and abuse in the region. So, for this purpose, Punjab Police has launched Mission Nishchay. Karnataka Bank launched KBL Wise Senior Citizen Saving Account. So recently, Karnataka Bank Limited, they have launched the KBL Wise Wellness Investment and Saving for Elderly Senior Citizens. In that category, recently Indian Army, they have launched the Spurs Centers for the disbursement of salary of the pensions to the veterans, and also they have started the Tally Manas Cell to take care of the mental health of the veterans and their families. The product is available in two formats, KBL Wise Signature and KBL Wise Advantage. Feature include free top-up health insurance up to 10 lakh rupees, free MediBuddy healthcare benefit, free Hospi cash facility, discount on local rentals, and lifetime free RuPay Select debit card. The bank collaborated with the Care Health Insurance Corporation Limited and MediBuddy to bring together the proposition on health and wellness. So remember this thing, that Karnataka Bank, they have launched the KBL Wise Senior Citizen Saving Account. Another one, the Kotak Mahindra Life Insurance collaborates with the Mahindra Finance to offer life insurance product. So recently, Kotak Mahindra Life Insurance Company, they have collaborated with Mahindra and Mahindra Finance Services to offer the customized life insurance solution. The collaboration aims to benefit more than 10 million customers of Mahindra Finance. The agreement was signed by Mahesh Balasubramaniam, MD of Kotak Mahindra Life Insurance Company, and Rahul Rebelu, MD and CEO of Mahindra Finance. Collaboration will facilitate various life insurance solutions through Kotak Life. So recently, Kotak Mahindra Life Insurance are collaborating with the Mahindra's Finance to offer life insurance product, and it is also a cross marketing between the customers they are having, so that particularly they can have the more expansion in the customer section. Neo banking startup Jupiter Money, you must have heard about this application, receives final approval from RBI to issuance of PPI. So Jupiter Money, that is a particular type of application that was introduced for easy loan service. A new banking fintech startup has received final approval from RBI to issue prepaid payment instruments. The approval will enable Jupiter to offer digital wallets linked to UPI applications. In 2023, Jupiter, in collaboration with Amica Finance, received the non-banking financial company license from RBI to offer direct loans. Currently, Jupiter offers digital saving accounts in collaboration with Federal Bank and CSB Bank. So remember, Jupiter, they have got the approval from the RBI for the issuance of the prepaid payment instrument. RBI is the highest regulatory body in India. It was founded in 1934, and the RBI Regulatory Act came in 1949. Reliance JPL JV Orbit Connects India received approval from InSpace to launch satellite internet in India. So, Orbit Connects India, a joint venture between Reliance Industries, Geo Platform, and Luxembourg based SES, received approval from InSpace to operate satellite above India. So, InSpace is a particular venture in India that particularly gives approval to the private space agencies to work in the field of satellite and space explorations. The approval aims to provide satellite based high speed internet. So, this collaboration between Geo and Luxembourg based SES to provide high speed internet to the customers. JPL SES JV entity has also applied to the Department of Telecommunication for trial satellite spectrum in the Ka and Ku bands. Bharti Enterprises backed Eutelsat OneWeb was the first satellite player to receive in-space authorization in November 2023 for commercial services in India. Now, Geo and Luxembourg-based SES, they also got the approval from InSpace. Ministry of External Affairs and SBI signed MOU to enhance digital payment for migrant workers via e-migrate portal. So, Ministry of External Affairs and State Bank of India have formalized a memorandum of understanding. The aim is to integrate SBI's payment gateway, SBI Pay, with the e-migrate portal. The collaboration seeks to bolster digital payment service for Indian migrant workers, recruiting agents, and users for the portal. The initiative is expected to streamline financial transaction and enhance user experience. So, for this purpose, Ministry of External Affairs, they are collaborating with the SBI and they have signed MOU to enhance the digital payments. RBI bags Risk Manager of the Year Award 2024 by London Central Bank King publication. So, RBI, the Reserve Bank of India, they have awarded the prestigious Risk Manager of the Year Award 2024 by Central Banking. The accolade recognizes RBI's significant strides in cultivating robust risk culture and heightened awareness. The award solidifies RBI's essential role in maintaining the stability of India's financial system. Recognition is a testament to the RBI's effort in risk management and financial oversight. So, for this purpose, RBI has now backed by Risk Manager of the Year Award 2024. Just to remind you, last year Mr. Shaktikant Das got the best governor of a central bank at the overall global ranking category. India advances in drone warfare with Nagastra 1 deployment. So, India has achieved a significant milestone in its defense capabilities with the induction of the indigenous Nagastra 1 kamikaze drones. Kamikaze is a kind of attack that is being done on those people who are uh, is done by those type of aircrafts which are suicidal aircrafts, and it became famous during the 1941 Pearl Harbor attack. Now India has came to this point that they have built the indigenous Nagastra kamikaze drones. Recently, Iran has also developed the same type of drones that is called the 136B Shaheed. These drones were developed by Solar Industries based in Nagpur. The deployment addressed the escalating drone related incidents along India's northern borders. This highlights the critical need for advanced indigenous drones technologies in combat applications. So, for this purpose, remember India advances in drone warfare with Nagastra 1 deployment. PFRDA selected NEC Corp India Private Limited as the system integrator. So, Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority selected NEC Corporation India Private Limited as system integrator for the period of 6 years. NEC Corp will act as a SI for PFRDA tracking, reporting, analytics, compliance e-platform as a part of technology architecture project. Trace will be comprehensive tool for submitting regulatory and supervisory compliance reports by intermediary and sharing reports and data with PFRDA. SI will responsible for studying existing process, proposing improved workflow, providing design, development, customization, implementation, maintenance service for PFRDA trace. So for this purpose, PFRDA has selected NEC Corp India Private Limited as a system integrator. India is said to be the sixth country to have its own deep sea mission. After reaching moon, that India has became the fourth country to launch its own lunar mission and first country to reach on the southern side, on the darker side of the moon. In 2014, India became the fourth country to reach on the Mars, and that too in its first attempt. So that India became the first country in its first attempt to reach Mars. Now, India is said to be the sixth country who have its own deep sea mission. So, India is poised to join an allied group of nations with the launch of its ambitious deep sea mission. This mission will make India the sixth country to embark on such a groundbreaking endeavor. Dr. Jitendra Singh, Union Minister of State for Science and Technology, expressed pride and happiness for the progress of this mission. The announcement was made during the recent time meeting in New Delhi, highlighting India's advancement in marine research. So remember this point, India is said to be the sixth country to have its own deep sea mission. Oracle partners with Tamil Nadu to empower youth with IT skills. So a very famous IT company, that is Oracle, has teamed up with Tamil Nadu Skill Development Corporation to enhance IT skills among the state's youth. The collaboration is the part of Nan Mudhalvan program that is started by the government of Tamil Nadu. The aim is to provide training and certification in technologies like cloud computing, data science, AI, ML, and blockchain. Over 2 lakh students are expected to benefit from employment linked opportunities through this program. So remember, Oracle is now partnering with the Tamil Nadu for the youth with IT skills. FIDE World Junior Chess Champion, India's Divya Deshmukh and Kazakhstan Nogurbek Kazibek crowned the champions. So recently, the FIDE World Junior Chess Championship was held at the Gift City, Gandhinagar, Gujarat, from 1st to 14th of June. International Master Divya Deshmukh from India won the girls' title, while IM Kazbek Nogurbek from Kazakhstan won the open title. Divya Deshmukh became the fourth Indian girl to win the junior title after Koneru Hampi. Kazibek Nogurbek is the second Kazakh to become the world junior champion following the GM Daman Sadavakasov. So remember the name Divya Deshmukh. She has won the the category of girl title in the FIDE World Junior Chess Champion that was held in Gandhinagar in Gujarat. That is also the gift city. World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. So recently, the United Nations World Elder Abuse Awareness Day is observed on 15th of June to raise awareness about the abuse, neglect, exploited faced by older persons. So remember, the World Elder Abuse Awareness Day is observed on 15th of June. The theme of this day is spotlight on older persons in emergencies. Observance is of this particular day was initiated by International Network for Prevention of Elder Abuse in 2006. The first ever it was observed in 2012. So World Elder Abuse Awareness Day was observed on 15th of June. Global Wind Day 2024, 15 June. So, along with the abuse on elders people, the Global Wind Day is also observed on 15th of June. The World Wind Day is observed annually on 15th of June to significance of wind energy in promoting sustainability and environmental protection. Recently, India is also doing a lot in the development of green energy and is trying to build the largest wind energy site in Gujarat. The day is organized by Wind Europe and Global Wind Energy Council, National Renewable Energy Association. Global Wind Day originated in Europe as the European Wind Day. In 2009, EWEA collaborated with GWEC, turning the day into global event. Asian Dengue Day. So, our Association of Southeast Asian Nation annually celebrates Asian Dengue Day on 15 June to raise awareness of dengue and mobilize the resource of its prevention and control. ADD allows Asian member states to foster measures preventing dengue in coordination with the World Health Organization. The observance of Asian Dengue Day was endorsed at 10th Asian Health Ministers meeting in 2010. First official ADD was observed on 15th June 2011 in Jakarta, Indonesia. So, dengue is a disease that is caused by uh, Aedes aegypti. That is a mosquito. That is a kind of species of mosquito, and particularly if we talk about Asian Dengue Day, it is observed on 15th of June. World Day to combat desertification and drought. On 17 June, the world celebrates the World Day to combat desertification and drought. The important day aims to raise awareness about pressing issue of land degradation and its devastating effects. The theme for this year is United for Land, Our Legacy, Our Future. The day emphasizes the critical importance of land stewardship as the shared responsibility for all. So remember, 17th of June is the World Day to combat desertification and drought. And recently, the UNCCD, they have commemorated a farmer from Maharashtra as the land hero, as he was fighting against the desertification and drought thing. Global Wind Day, we just talked about this one, so it was observed on 15th of June. Cyril Ramaphosa re-elected as the president of South Africa for the second term. So Cyril Ramaphosa has been re-elected as the president of the Republic of South Africa for the second term. Apart from him, recently Claudia Sheinbaum, she was became the first female president of Mexico, and apart from her, K. Said, he has been re-elected as the president of uh, Tunisia. And apart from that, now Cyril Ramaphosa has been re-elected as the president of South Africa. He secured 283 votes out of 400 in 400 members house against Julius Malema of the Economic Freedom Fighters. For the first time in 30 years, the African National Congress lost its majority, securing just 40% of votes in general election. The Democratic Alliance, the second biggest party in South Africa, secured almost 22% of votes and signed an agreement with the ANC to form unity of government. Peter Pellegrin sworn in as Slovakia's president amid political tension. So Peter Pellegrin Grini has been inaugurated as the Slovakia's sixth president in the ceremony, marked by heightened security. The increased security measures followed an assassination attempt in Prime Minister Robert Fico. Pellegrini victory on the runoff election solidified Fico's influence and maintaining control over strategic government position. Known for his advocacy for a strong state role, Pellegrini previously served as a parliament speaker and aligned closely with Fico's policy. Just to add, Keir Starmer has also been elected as the Prime Minister of Britain recently, and he is from Labour's party. Labour's party was the same under which particular party India got independence under the leadership of Clement Attlee. Tesam Pongte elected as the new speaker of Arunachal Pradesh Assembly. So recently in Arunachal Pradesh, BJP won the elections, and now Tesam Pongte has been unanimously elected as the speaker of the 8th Arunachal Pradesh Assembly. The pro tem speaker Ninong Ering announced the Pongte was elected unopposed. Pongte's election as the speaker is seen as a significant development in the state's legislative process. The new speaker has pledged to uphold the dignity and the decorum of the assembly. So if we talk about the speaker is the basically the head of any assembly, and he is the person who is eligible to take care of all the things that are happening in the assembly. Okay, at central level, Mr. Om Birla is the re-elected person as the Lok Sabha speaker. Environment Performance Index, India ranked 176 out of 180 countries. So very important one. So we discussed about the gender gap index, that was India at 129. In Hanley's passport, India was at 82. And apart from that, now in Environment Performance Index, India is at 176. So it is ranked 176 out of 180 countries with a score of 27.6, surpassing only Pakistan, Vietnam, Laos, and Myanmar. Estonia tops 2024 with a score of 75.3, followed by Luxembourg and Germany. India was previously ranked 180th in the EPI 2022 and 168th in EPI 2020. EPI is biennial index released by Yale Center for Environmental Law and Policy and Center for International Earth Science Information Network Earth Institute, Columbia University. So remember, India's rank was 176 out of 180 Environment Performance Index. India becomes the most represented nation in the University Impact Ranking. So recently, India has become the most represented nation in Times Higher Education University Impact Rankings with 96 entries. Amrit Vishwa Vidyapeeth in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, ranked 81st, tops among the Indian universities featured on the list. So this time, Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeeth of Coimbatore has topped this list, remember. And this is the THE ranking. QS ranking is different. QS ranking, IITs top the list. In THE ranking, IIT do not participate because of some type of different type of ideologies. Turkey follows India with 91 universities and Pakistan with 89 universities. 2024 ranking is topped by Western Sydney University in Australia, followed by University of Manchester, UK, and University of Tasmania, Australia. So let's summarize that what we have learned in 16th and 17th of June. So IMD and ONAMET, Dominican Republic signed MOU to enhance meteorological capabilities. UNHRC report, forced displacement rose to 120 million. Malabar River Festival 2024, kayakers from around the world to ride white water rapids. Highlights of G7 summit has also been shared. It was held in Italy. Siddesh Sakor, farmer from Maharashtra, named land hero by UN agency. He controlled for his work to control the desertification and drought. Vice President inaugurates Prerna Sthal at Parliament House complex. Karnataka becomes the first state to give rupees 1 crore accidental insurance compensation to the employees, to the travelers, and to the people who have died due to illness during service. Punjab Police launched Mission Nischay to curb and suppress the drug dealing in Punjab in the India-Pakistan border area. Karnataka Bank launched KBLY Senior Citizen Saving Account. Kotak Mahindra Life Insurance collaborates with Mahindra Finance to offer life insurance products. Neo-banking startup Jupiter Money receives final approval from RBI for the issuance of PPI. Reliance JPL JV Orbit Connect India received approval from InSpace to launch satellite internet in India. NEA SBI signed MOU to enhance digital payments for migrant workers via e-migrate portal. RBI bags Risk Manager of the Year Award 2024. India advances on drone warfare with Nagastra 1 deployment. PFRDA selected NEC Corp India Private Limited as the system integrator. India is said to be the sixth country to have its own deep sea mission. Oracle partners with Tamil Nadu to empower youth with IT skills. FIDE World Junior Chess Championship held in Gandhinagar, the gift city. India's Divya Deshmukh and Kazakhstan Nogurbek crowned the champions. World Elder Abuse Awareness Day 15th of June. Global Wind Day 15 June. Asian Dengue Day 15 June. World Day to Combat Desertification. Global Wind Day 2024 celebration in India. Cyril Ramaphosa re-elected as President of South Africa for second term. Peter Pellegrini sworn in as Slovakia's president amid political tension. Tesam Pongte elected as the new Speaker of Arunachal Pradesh Assembly. Environment Performance Index 2024, India ranks 176 out of 180 countries. India became the most successful nation in the THE University Impact Rankings. And that's it in this session. I hope you'll particularly learned a lot in this particular session, and we will meet once again in next session in which we will talk more about the current affairs and knowledgeable facts. Till then, bye bye, take care everyone, and see you soon.